Hey guys, so we're testing my Temur Aggro deck again today, and we're going to see how it goes. So far, this game is pretty straightforward. I kept a 7-card hand. I'm going to just run out Abbott here just to apply some early pressure. I know I lose value on the exile, but well, that's unfortunate. But I think that just running out pressure is kind of the way to go in a matchup with this deck, at least. Um, so we'll see what he plays. I played this guy earlier, actually, with his. He was the guy who was running the red-green ramp deck, but it seems that he might be running something. Yeah, it looks like he's running like Mardu or something. Shambling Vents is going to be a great spatial contortion target. So in the meantime, we're just going to play out Jory N. We'll swing 2. Alright, so no Fiery Impulse, that's good. I kind of half expected that to happen. So Mardu, he might be on Dark Jeskai. If he's on Dark Jeskai, this should be interesting. It doesn't look like it though. It looks like he's strictly playing Mardu. Maybe a Crackling Doom here. Let's see what he plays. Yeah. Alright, so I take 2 damage. Which one is more valuable to me? Definitely Jory N. It's just going to give me a lot more value in the long run. Alright, so we'll go Avid, see what he exiles. Draw 2, expel. Alright, so crack that. I guess I can find, I think it's better just to keep finding mountains, especially since I already have 2 green sources out, and red is my most commonly played color. I really do not like when these don't align. So we'll shake this guy. You have to draw a card. Treasure Cruise. Aggro decks don't run Treasure Cruise. Just kidding. Alright, swing 3. Tight game so far, but Jory N is just a card advantage boss. If I could run more, if she, I believe she's a she, weren't legendary, I would for sure be running 4. That would be fantastic, but unfortunately that's not the case. So instead I'm running 2, with 2 Knucks, and that's fine. Knuckle Blade's great, so for 3 he does what? Another Crackling Doom? Culligan's Command. Alright, that's fine. Okay. I think I'll discard the Yav Coast. Puts me at 4 in the yard. It's the ability to definitely Treasure Cruise here. Okay, that throws a wrench in my original plan, but it's definitely not going to bother me. Let's think of how I want to cast it. If I play Concoction, I swing for 9, 10, 12 this turn, so that's probably what I want to do. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough mana for that. So we'll just give it haste. Do it this way. guess it doesn't really matter. I can't play Concoction anyway, so swing 8. Put him at 7. And pass turn. So the beauty of this right now is that I have Treasure Cruise online. I'm way ahead on the damage race. Unless he has, something like Crux of Fate, Languish, those kind of cards, I think I pretty much win this one. There's simply not much else he can do to beat me, I don't think. Two, three, four. Thunderbreak? Soren. Okay. I'll kill the token. Treasure Cruise, and that'll be the game. Unless he's got some sort of 1 black. Alright, so we win game 1. Let's see what game 2 is going to look like. I think Fire Impulse is going to be good in this matchup. Rending Volley. That seems good as well. Overwhelming Denial could be okay. I'm not sure it's exactly what I want to run. I'm going to cut 1 Become Immense, 1 Treasure Cruise. Those are kind of, because they're so heavy in cost, those I tend to board out a lot. Spatial Contortion, because it requires colorless and because it's a 2 mana, I'm going to take out 1. And I think I'll take out... I don't have to worry really about counters, that's just kind of there because it's a good card. Maybe I'll take out the other Become Immense. Doesn't seem like I really need it in this matchup. I think I can just win with Strength of Creatures. This is kind of bad, but it's not terrible. I'm going to mull it anyway. To mulligan the old-fashioned way. This looks okay. I'll try it. I'm pretty likely to draw into blue. I am on the draw, so I expect to see something. I'm going to get to be the top 1. There's a blue card right there. Perfect. So event comes down. What I don't want to happen is me play out Jory N and then get Crackling Doomed. Although I guess it doesn't really matter that much because I do have Den Protector. Lead off with a mountain, I guess. Okay. Is he dashing it or? Okay, so somehow this got like 20 times more aggressive. Um, somewhere between. Yeah, so he's apparently running a black-white warrior deck, which changes really how I approach this game. Like, I guess a Mardu Warriors. Um, I'm gonna kill the Woe Reaper. Unless this is something ridiculous. Yeah, that is ridiculous. Okay, so. Let's kill that thing off now. Because it's gonna get insane. Um, so, like I said, really hoping that no crackling doom occurs, no fiery impulse, anything like that. You know, any of the. I hope he just doesn't hit any good cards. No, I don't want him to kill Jorian off because Jorian is probably one of the better cards in my deck. Alright, so Soren's going to make these guys bigger. I'll block the Shadow Spear and take 3. Nope, I'll just take 3. Okay, so So, I mainly played this Slip Through Space just for the draw. I'm not actually going to attack this turn. I just wanted to get a draw off of it. Um, so we need to do something about Soren though, because that's going to be a bit of a pain if we don't. So, during my next turn, I'll play the Swiss Spear. Attack him because if he ultimates, that's just like the end of us. I've had Soren ultimated against me several times and it stinks every single time. Never fun. This looks like a Crackling Doom. Nope, drawn as Emissary. Okay. So, looks like he's not going to attack, which means that Soren could potentially Emblem, which is not exactly ideal. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll play Swiss Spear. Either of them can kill that, so we'll just make that one a 5, something. This guy triggers before the Scry, technically. That's pretty good, but unfortunately just not going to cut it. play Den Protector face down, and pass. So this is going to allow us to hopefully get back something, you know, like Jory. And I hope that he doesn't ultimate Sorin. If he ultimates Sorin, I'm kind of screwed. Maybe he'll do something like, you know, try to get a creature out of it. Nope, he's going to ultimate. Alright. Come on. Alright, so face up. We'll flip him just for the purpose of bringing back... I think Fire Impulse. That looks good to me. Green. So give it haste. Swing 4. This is going to be a very slow kill because I'm going to have to bounce this each turn. If you can attack with... If you can attack with Vent this turn, that's kind of problematic for me. 2, 3, 4. Ugh. Okay. Okay, we'll do it this way. Alright, so we kill off Sorin. We're going to take 2 from this token. Puts us at 7. Can we do this effectively to where we don't 1, 2, 3? So it leaves us, so if we can use the pain land so we don't lose any land from bouncing and using Knuckle Blade each turn, that's wonderful. So Knuckle Blade is just being an all-star with this emblem out. Colgan's Command. Dealing 2 to me, force discard. I guess I'll just discard the Den Protector. Oh, okay. The unfortunate part about him returning a creature is that it's probably going to be like Drana's Emissary or something that just drains me right now. Which is a fair... I mean, like, he's playing really well right now. I mean, the Sorin emblem was just unfortunate, to be honest. It was just very, very bad for me. I'm at 5, so that's fun. I'm guessing he took back the strike leader, yeah. Okay, so that was a habit. Meant to bring this back to hand. Then draw. No, I wouldn't have known, so I would have done it this way. I will just 1, 2, 3. Play face down. And turn. What to bring back? Wild Slash, maybe. I think I'm in a losing position right now, just because Soren is so powerful, and because I definitely did not know what was going to happen. Like I didn't know that he was going to be running some sort of, Mardu Warriors deck. That's not what I was expecting in this matchup. So. Two, 34. We'll face up. Probably just continually bring back the Fiery Impulse. Makes sense to me. The good news about that is that I get to have enough mana now to do that and hold up like Fire Impulse or something, which is nice. So let's just hope that there is no Crackling Doom. Crackling Doom will just pretty much outright win it. Yeah, good. Alright, so scoop and sideboard. Why am I at 40 life? Alright. Anyway, bring in the Dispels. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I don't like that. Maybe Outpost Siege is good in this one. That's kind of a faster matchup. I think we'll just stick with that configuration. I don't think there was actually really a problem with it. This looks fantastic. Like, actually 100% really brilliant. So, yeah, I mean, my curve is really great. Turn 1, Swiftspear. Turn 2, Mage. And turn 3, Knuckleblade is really going to be hard for him to beat, I think. So for once not for once, but this is just a really wonderful curve, and I'm really satisfied with it. And I'll give on turn 4, give the Knuckleblade unblockable draw card, and that's just brutal. So I'm looking forward to playing this hand out, actually. so Smoldering Marsh, not doing too much. And that's a really fantastic removal spell. So, or a pump spell if I need it. I can't remember if I've done that on a video yet, but it essentially makes Storm Chaser Mage swing for 5. And with other prowess creatures on the field, it gets even better. So, right now, this is looking fairly good. Okay, so maybe a Fiery Impulse. I keep thinking he's running that card, and I haven't seen it yet. So, okay, that's fine. So I'm assuming he's deciding on whether he wants to block the Swift Spear, given that I'm holding 3 mana up, and I could have any number of spells in my hand. Second main. The Nugs. So Knuckleblade comes down, looks savage and stuff, scares people away. Alright, so Crackling Doom. Yeah, Crackling Doom. Yep. Okay, that's nicely done. Then he'll swing for 2 or whatever. That was well played. So I'm going to kill off his creature. I guess I could just also just direct it at him. But I prefer to kind of absolve damage when I can. Then I'll go ahead and slip through space for the draw and the prowess trigger. Do I have enough to actually win this turn? That would be amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I pump him, he gets 4, 5 more. That's only 11. Okay, so I do not have enough to win this turn. So just swing 6. Okay, second main, play out my land. Pass turn. I would say we're not necessarily significantly ahead, because I mean it's 11 life points to 9. Both of us running aggro decks, so That was a stinky move. I'm going to kill that guy so that he doesn't have a blocker. I'm doing it now so that I can save mana. Hopefully do something pretty sweet with Treasure Cruise here. One, two, three, four. That would only be 5. If I target him with Wild Slash, he's still alive, but barely. So I put him at 5, and in the final, unless he has something like Radiant Flames, I'm pretty safe here. Even then, I think it's still possible for me to come back. I mean, I am going to lose a lot of creatures if he Radiant Flames, don't get me wrong, but what does it do? Okay. Crackling Doom, I'll sacrifice this guy. Take 2. So, well, and actually, like, a pretty good play there by my opponent. Unfortunately, there's not going to be enough, simply because I have the Wild Slash in hand. So there you have it. We win in 3. Against a pretty well constructed Mardu Warriors deck. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you around.